Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. In this video, we are going to practice using the Spanish verbs ver and oír in the present tense. So be sure that you've studied the conjugation in your textbook. There's also a grammar tutorial video that you can watch. If you're joining us from outside of the class and you don't have any materials, you can just Google the verbs ver and oír, and you'll find some websites that talk about them, or some great YouTube videos that show you how to conjugate them and give you examples. When you're ready to practice what you've learned, then come here. That's the point of this video. So we're going to do a little bit of practice with both verbs. So the first thing is you just have to memorize these conjugations. They're both irregular. I'd like to point out that the verb oír, there is an accent mark on the I. Normally an O and I go together to form one sound as a diphthong, but since the I is accented, we actually pronounce the O and the I in separate syllables, so that's why you hear oír, oír. Okay, so just pay attention to the forms and the spellings, and let's go ahead and get started with the practice. So how would you say I hear music? Remember, oír is to hear. I hear music. Oigo música. Oigo música. I hear music. Oigo música. Remember, again, the present tense is a very powerful verb tense in Spanish. A verb conjugated in the present tense can actually mean three different things. So oigo can mean I hear, I do hear, or I am hearing, just depending on the context. So again, oigo música. So this would be a question. How would you ask someone, do you hear a noise? Un ruido is a noise. Un ruido. Do you hear a noise? ¿Oyes un ruido? ¿Oyes un ruido? Do you hear a noise? Or are you hearing a noise? ¿Oyes un ruido? How would you say she hears the birds, or she does hear the birds, or she is hearing the birds? Any one of the three is all the same in Spanish, present tense. Ella oye los pájaros. Ella oye los pájaros. She hears the birds, she does hear the birds, or she is hearing the birds. Ella oye los pájaros. We hear the motor, we do hear the motor, we are hearing the motor. Oímos el motor. Oímos el motor. We hear the motor, we do hear the motor, we are hearing the motor. Oímos el motor. Again, notice the accented I there. They hear the song. La canción is a song. So they hear the song. They do hear the song, they are hearing the song. Ellos oyen la canción. Ellos oyen la canción. They hear the song, they do hear the song, they are hearing the song. Ellos oyen la canción. Let's switch now to the verb ver, which is to see. So here we want to say, I see the stars, I do see the stars, I am seeing the stars. Veo las estrellas. Veo las estrellas. I see the stars, I do see the stars, I am seeing the stars. Veo las estrellas. Veo las estrellas. So this would be a question. You want to ask someone, do you see the bus? Do you see the bus? ¿Ve usted el autobús? ¿Ve usted el autobús? Do you see the bus? Remember, in a question, we normally have the conjugated verb first and then the subject pronoun. It's possible to use the subject pronoun first and have the conjugated verb, and it pretty much is the same question, but this is just standard order, is conjugated verb first, then subject pronoun. Ve usted el autobús? Do you see the bus? He sees the airplane. He does see the airplane. He is seeing the airplane. Él ve el avión. Él ve el avión. He sees the airplane. He does see the airplane. He is seeing the airplane. Él ve el avión. El amanecer, that's a very nice word in Spanish. It means the dawn, where the sun begins to rise and there's light. So we see the dawn. We do see the dawn. We are seeing the dawn. Vemos el amanecer. Vemos el amanecer. We see the dawn. We do see the dawn. We are seeing the dawn. Vemos el amanecer. They see the butterfly, la mariposa, this butterfly. They see the butterfly. They do see the butterfly. They are seeing the butterfly. Ellas ven la mariposa. Ellas ven la mariposa. They see the butterfly. They do see the butterfly. They are seeing the butterfly. Ellas ven la mariposa. Okay, so remember, it's just a matter of practice, so be sure to memorize your forms of ver and oír. And if you didn't get all of the answers right when I went through the practice section, go back to the beginning and play it again until you're able to get them all right. And then you've mastered ver and oír. Okay, well that's it for this video. Nos vemos. Ciao.